Hey quilters, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Kristen with ICStarsQuilting.com, and I'm gonna do something new today that I've never done before. When it comes to new things, I like to move fast and break things. I tend to have full confidence in myself that I can just do it like no problem. Like drywall a house, could probably figure it out. Bedazzle a quilt? Yeah, why not? Let's do that today. So I recently finished this gorgeous Halloween quilt. If you want to see the process of how I made this quilt, I'll put a link across the top of the screen. I'll also put a link in the description box so that you can watch that video after you're done watching this video, because you're gonna want to see details on this gorgeous quilt. I love the way it turned out. It is so colorful. When I was trying to pick out the quilting on it, I was gonna do like a spider webs or like bats or something that's very spooky, but I ended up going with one that kind of looks very sparkly and swirly, kind of potionsy type of pattern. I also used a bright pink thread, which I'm telling you, I love that there's pink mixed in with this Halloween quilt. Like, it just makes all the cute little ghosts and everything on here, the pumpkins, it just makes them look so, so precious. So, see that bright pink threading in there? Oh, I love it. And as I was working on this, I was doing the binding and everything on it, which you can see the binding has cute little, like, double toil and trouble spell type words on it, and then the backing is this gorgeous orange color. But as I was working on this, I thought, you know what, this quilt just deserves some sparkle. It deserves some sparkle, right? So of course, I've seen the bedazzling and like the hot fix stones and everything done on the quilts before, but I've never tried it myself. And what better way to learn than to just like jump right in and do it, right? You can call them gemstones, you can call them rhinestones, you can call them whatever you want. For this video, they're sparkles, okay? They're sparkles. And I'm gonna start adding them to this quilt and see what happens, and I'm gonna take you along with me for the ride. So first things first, I did what any quilter would do. I looked up a couple tutorials for them, figured I got this, I can handle it. And then I went onto Amazon and then I ordered a starter kit with the crystals, and then I ordered the crystals that I wanted as well. That way I have a few different sizes to choose from. And by the way, I'm fully expecting to run into some type of like issues here. I'm not sure what they're going to be yet, but I fully expect to run into some issues here. So we'll see what those are when we come to them, and I will make sure that we go through this together. Another view of the finished quilt here. I gotta tell you, this camera is not picking up on just how sparkly and glittery these stones are. See that little, like, just that little catch of light as it's just kind of blowing a little bit right here. The black stones do not sparkle quite as much as these clear you know, multicolored stones here, but they still do pick up the light, and it is just all over sparkle gorgeousness. Now, one thing you may have noticed is these buttons right here, these big black buttons that I put in the center of all of the hexagons, right? So we have all of our pieces that are coming together here, and you can tell this one is not too terrible, but my lines don't meet up here, okay? Which meant that, I'm gonna tell you a secret here, don't tell anybody, okay? My points didn't meet up very well here in the middle. So rather than go and fuss with them a whole lot, I sewed a button in the middle of my hexagon. And you know what? It kind of looks fun. It kind of looks a little bit fancy. It gives a little bit of a 3D element to it. I even went in with like this kind of pink embroidery type thread here just to give it a little bit of color there. Made it extra fun. I did it on the middle of all of my hexagons. So you have this fun little 3D element to it. And yeah, it worked out really well. Here's one that you can tell that my corners did not meet up very well. But when I added the button to it, it's kind of distraction, right? Like you're like, oh, that's a cute button. Not, hey, Kristen, how come your seams don't match up right there? That's pretty terrible, right? Like that's pretty awful, right? So that's what it ended up being is I put the button in here and it just turns into this cute little like 3D element all over with all of the pretty little stones that I have on here as well. So I put like a black one in the middle of all of the little starburst things here, and then I put the clear rainbowish ones on the outside, and then on the inside, just so I can have like some type of rhyme or reason to why I'm putting it, I put them in like the middle of these like kind of wonky shapes here too, where it goes into the center there. I put it on all of them. There is another one right there, and there's another one right there. And then, yeah, all the sparkles got one in the middle and then 4 on the outside. So I've been through some sparkles today, but it has turned out really well. And I'm very pleased with the way this quilt just shimmers. While there was a few things that happened that I didn't totally expect, I don't feel like there was anything that I could have done to prep myself better for. I don't feel like there's anything that happened that I couldn't have fixed to begin with. So overall, I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. And if you liked this video and you want to try out the sparkles, I put the links to the products that I purchased in the description box down below so that you can get those exact same ones and know exactly what you're doing when you add sparkles to your own quilts. As always, if you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up, please, with a like, and also subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe to the content that you like and the videos that you like, the personalities on YouTube that you like, it really does help me out. It helps you out because you will be shown more content that is tailored to your specific tastes and likes and dislikes. If there is another quilting excursion out there that you would love to try and you're just a little bit too afraid that you might mess it up, put it down in the comments down below and maybe I'll make a video on it. I'm kind of feeling like I'm ready to like try some new things. Like this sparkle excursion really lit up some fire underneath me, and I want to try something else. So I'm excited that this quilt is all done. It's all sparkly. Let me know what you think about this quilt. I liked it without the sparkles. I love it even more with the sparkles. The buttons were a fun touch to it too. I decided to just go all out with this quilt. So it's been a really fun project for me. One that I didn't feel the pressure to make it better. I just wanted to play with it. And that is my favorite form of creativity, when you're just like, let's see what happens, right? I love to know what's on your mind. Put your thoughts in the comments down below and I'll get back to you. My name is Kristen with Icy Stars Quilting. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for giving part of your day to come along on my sparkle adventure. I've had a great time. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you here same time, same place next week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.